Hello everyone, he is the king of cool, the sultan of smoke, the cigar bar superstar, the Don is on! I was just over here on the computer checking out your YouTube channel, Don. Looks pretty good. You got quite a few videos, the subscribers are up. How's everything going?
Really terrific, Joe, and I'm excited that today, in the mail, arrived Cigar Instruction with Don Antonio card, YouTube channel. Just click subscribe to enjoy the 100 plus videos that we've made to this point.
Your unique style of one take Tony, which you can see on the back of that card there.
Well, that's true, Joe.
Came out rather nice.
Thank you, Joe. The show brings out a valid point. As you could probably tell, I don't edit any of these videos, and I like to do them in one take. I can never stand to be phony or fake in front of the camera. And one of the things that we're going to be doing here at the Cigar Castle, which is located at 56th and Fowler in Tampa, Florida, is every other Thursday night at around 9 p.m. We're going to do Cigars 101 for the newcomers. And what will that entail? Joe's been to a couple of those in the past.
Yes, I have.
Just to learn and to help teach. So really it's for the newcomer, but anyone could attend, right? Because what we do, and we'll probably film some of these for you people at home that don't live in the Tampa area, maybe can't get out to the Cigar Castle. I know we have friends in Russia and India, as well as across the United States. I hand out a flavor wheel. Now the flavor wheel is something we'll all sit down together and smoke the same cigar, hand out the flavor wheels, and basically discuss what we're experiencing in the cigar, right? So I'll go ahead and I'll hand out some tools, some lighters, some cutters, some picking tools to help open up the pores on the cut end of the cigars. We go over all those kind of details. You can see them in the videos as well.
You kind of go over the flavors and notes that you pick up while smoking the cigar?
Exactly that, Joe. Once we light the cigar properly, then we start getting into smoking the cigar. We talk about where that tobacco is grown, what country, what region, what strain, how it was aged. What are some of the backstories of that particular cigar and that cigar company? Now we're getting into the cigar a little bit more. Now we could start talking about the experience of the cigar, right? Some initial notes, and then when we get to the third, halfway, 2/3, the last third, and we just go over that chart and we try to pinpoint what we're experiencing, because sometimes it's hard to relate what we're experiencing to a flavor that we never tasted before. Something like clay or leather. We've never tasted it, but we certainly have smelled it. So the taste that we're experiencing in the cigar harkens to the aroma that we experienced in the past.
And I really noticed, Don, that you make sure that everyone's enjoying their cigar. If it's not burning evenly, you can help them out with that. Kind of do a little surgery on the cigar. Basically maximize their experience and explain what you're doing along the way, so you're sharing all that beneficial knowledge of really everything cigars.
Well, Joe, that's what I think I'm doing here at the Cigar Castle. It's about customer experience. I am certainly not here to sell cigars in this cigar shop, as funny as that may sound, because everybody that walks in here is here to buy a cigar. I don't need to sell them anything. What I need to do is find out what they're interested in that night, and then based upon what I've smoked, my experience and knowledge, try to make a pair. Just make a match. Like Cupid in that way. Only with cigars and people.
Excellent analogy, Don. Well, I think we highlighted what we wanted to in this video. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. We showed your new business card, talked about the class, we talked about the channel. Why don't you go ahead and tell them when that class is going to be held again?
Well, I'm going to say loosely, if anybody shows up here on a Thursday night at 9 p.m., we're having a class, even if it's just one-on-one. So be here at Thursday at 9, any Thursday at 9, and we'll do that. Now, in addition to that, I would say that, you know, coming into the Cigar Castle, I think I try to make it the best cigar experience for the customer. My hope is that it will be the best cigar experience that you would have personally. So I hope to meet you, and if you're new to cigar smoking, please come out to the Cigar Castle any Thursday night, 9 p.m. We're going to have a class. We're going to be filming some of them. If everybody that is sitting in that particular night is amiable with it, if only one person rejects the idea, then we won't record it, because that's the way the Don is, accommodating.
All right. Well, certainly appreciate everything you've done to help me gain knowledge and experience with my cigar smoking. And you're certainly a man of personality and enthusiasm. I think we all enjoy that. And that about does it for this episode of Cigar Instruction with Don Antonio.
Thank you, Joe. And let me take us out with, it's been Joe the Show Parry. Check out his YouTube channel. And Don Antonio, signing off.